Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of MicroCap Daily. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of MicroCapDaily.com, and today we're going to be discussing HPIL, NWBO, TTCM, NNRX, EENF, and SYSX. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. MicroCap Daily and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion, is meant for informational and educational purposes only, and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at microcapdaily.com/SEC-disclosure. With that out of the way, let's dive in here. First up is a 00 HPIL. Just now it's out of the gray market, has the pink yield symbol. Next is pink current. Excitement around HPIL is top-level music executive Stephen Brown of Crank Media. He took his last company to NASDAQ. The company is making rapid progress with Apogee Dynamics and its self-charging tech. This is an EV play. HPIL had a massive move last summer. This was one of the most talked about names on the OTC markets, where it rallied over a penny from the double zeros. We see this one as having another run, especially once it gets pink current and finalizes everything with Apogee. So we really like HPIL. It's this is, if you look here at the chart, it definitely looks to have bottoms. So consider HPIL as one of the top bottom plays. Next up is NWBO. This one got killed this week on the short and distort report. Guys, the trial was a success. Both primary endpoint and secondary endpoints met their statistical significance. The safety profile was excellent. What the shorts seemed to have jumped on was the fact that Dr. Linda Liao could not give the presentation. She had COVID, people. She could not do it. But she has said all along that the trial results were going to be were great, and it's unfortunate. We would have liked to have seen her do the presentation, but her stand-in did a great job. And if you look at the history of glioblastoma, the phase 3 results, it's badly needed. The results overall are just outstanding. There was over a 200% increase in the 5-year survival rate for newly diagnosed glioblastomas, as well as in the 30-month survival rate for recurrent glioblastoma. There's been some unfair criticism, not some, quite a bit unfair criticism of the trial on the internet. But if you watch the presentation, get the details directly from the source, we've heard this song and dance time and time again. This same type of criticism happens after every major trial for brain tumors this century. It's all being done to manipulate the share price of NWBO. But the phase 3 results were excellent. What we have is, down the road, we're going to get a peer review, and everything is needed by everything is in place for Dr. Linda Powers and her team to go and sign a deal with Big Pharma. There is no known cure for glioblastoma. Treatments are desperately needed, and NWBO has the next generation treatments. So we're excited about NWBO, and if you can use these short and distort reports to your advantage, accumulate here on the dip, long-term future of NWBO is bright. Next up is TTCM. This is another double zero, major reversal brewing. We got a rounding bottom here for this AR, augmented reality, blockchain metaverse play. Entered oversold conditions, rounding bottom. This one has just been on a downtrend. We break this, we get above here of 002. This will break the downtrend and we're going to be off and running. So TTCM is one great risk reward setup here. Another one with a great risk reward setup is NNRX. This is a trip zero play. They just completed construction of their 58,000 square foot manufacturing and cultivation facility. Has just a $4 million market cap. This one is incredibly cheap and one that we see has runner written all over it. Next up is EENF. This one got decimated back in March when the Merlin 2 well was spud. But, you know, smart money has come in here, accumulated. There's a lot to like with 88 Energy. 32 million in cash, no debt. If you look at their project Icewine, Pantheon Drilling right next door is having positive results. There is similar mapping and overlap with 88 Energy's project Icewine leasehold. And the company has said what they're planning to do is farm out Icewine to a major operator. This way the company can just collect the royalties. It removes a lot of them having to deal with, executing the drilling plan. Very similar to what they're doing in the Permian Basin. Their project Longhorn, it's producing 400 barrels of oil of energy equivalent per day. The company's just collecting checks. So we like that model. We want to see 88 Energy focus on what it does best, and that's just collect checks and monetize its asset base. So again, not all hope is lost, and we see this one as closing this gap. It's got a major gap to close. Let's root for Project Icewine, and we're excited about what's happening next door with Pantheon Drilling. So a lot to like with 88 Energy still. Lastly, guys, is SYSX. This has been a big winner for MicroCapDaily subscribers. We've been reporting on this one at 0.007. It was in the double zeros. It's already a 10-bagger for our subscribers. You can go over to MicroCapDaily.com, go in the magnifying glass, and type in any symbol. Everything is date and time stamped on MicroCapDaily.com. So definitely go and check out what we have to say in the past about SYSX. It's a tremendously undervalued situation here. You got hedge funds, bigger capital in here looking to extract shareholder value. Has just a $35 million market cap. Their stake in Ostendo, which is a Peter Thiel-backed company, is worth $70 million. The company is producing 236 Ethereum per month. And then you also have its government services division. So there's a lot of value that can be unlocked with SYSX, and this is one we see this run as not being over yet. So SYSX is one that we still like. But overall, we had no alerts this week. We didn't like the markets. Looking for low float plays with catalysts, no dilution. We continue to look for our subscribers. Make sure you sign up at any of the sign up boxes at the bottom on desktop or mobile. And then you can also sign up with your mobile number. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply text MICRO to 877-626-4696. Since we release all of our profiles at the opening bell, text messages are the fastest way to get our alerts. Well, that's it for this weekend recap, guys. We're hoping this week is better on the OTC. Friday, we saw 3,095 advancers with 1,232 decliners, but the volume is still light at just 1.8 billion. We want to see volume around 2.4 to 3 billion. When it gets around to 3 billion, that tells you that the money is pouring back in. Still a lot of money on the sidelines on the OTC. But when it gets hot, it gets hot. So again, we're a free service here at MicroCapDaily.com. We do not run any paid subscription service whatsoever. Sign up, it's free. We won't flood your inbox. We only send out our best ideas. All right, guys, I want to wish everyone a wonderful weekend, a wonderful week. Let's rebound this week and let's crush the markets and crush the shorts. Have a wonderful weekend, guys, and be coming live to you Monday after the close of the new video. Have a great weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.